Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy or Amy Louise, and if you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, then welcome back. Today is another Foundation Friday. Today I'm going in with the Revolution Pro Full Cover Camouflage Foundation. It says it on the back, so I don't know why I needed to look at the front, but this is, it seems to be a staple for so many people, and I do feel like the Pro range from Revolution does tend to be better than the regular. I love the matching concealer to this foundation. It's amazing, and I had this for a while and I can't remember the last time I wore it, but feeling the tube, it feels very empty. So at some point I really enjoyed this foundation. But like I said, it's been a while. I'm gonna quickly do my skincare because I've just realised I haven't done it, and then I'll be right back to go into this. Okay, so to make this as fair as I possibly can, I'm gonna squeeze out an amount on my little palette, just what kind of seems about right, and then I will dot it over my face. Because this is a squeezy tube, it's harder to make sure that I've got like an even coverage of product across my face. So it's a relatively thick foundation. Does it say the finish? On the bottle it does not say what kind of finish I can expect, so I genuinely cannot remember. Okay, so palette is now clean. We'll clean it, don't worry. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my Primark sponge first. If you are new here, we don't really get along with sponges, but I give the sponge a try every single Foundation Friday. Half of my face I use the sponge, the other half I use a foundation brush. So I'm just gonna go in. Okay, so as you can see, this side actually has pretty good coverage. I'm having a lazy day today, so no brows, no eyeshadow. I will put a little bit of base makeup on just to see how it lays over this. But genuinely, like today, I ain't doing anything. So I am not going in with like a face of makeup. It's just not my day today. I'm too tired. So I'm actually quite liking this. I would actually wear this. I wouldn't need to go in with any more product. I wouldn't need to build it up any. I actually really like the coverage with this sponge. This is a very rare moment. If this is your first Foundation Friday video, you will not realise how rare it is that I actually like the finish of a foundation using a sponge. Usually I have to go in and add more, or I need to bring up the coverage with my brush because the coverage is just not good enough. This is actually really nice. Once you've got the bronzer and everything on, anything that is peeking through would just be camouflaged anyway. Like, I'm quite impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is impressive. Okay, so on the other side, I'm gonna go in with my flat top kabuki brush. This is from Morphe, the Y6. And you can see I've got so much scarring. I had acne from like 10 years old. I have a lot of scarring. So for me, a foundation sorry, a foundation really does need to be good to manage to cover up so much scarring. So I'm going to go in with my brush. Wow, okay, so as expected, the side with the brush has even more coverage. That is what foundation brushes do. They give you the best coverage, especially like the flat top kabukis. This is beautiful. I would say over here it is like full coverage, almost full coverage, like a very high medium coverage. Over here, however, this is full coverage without a doubt. So I'm just gonna take my brush, and because there's a line, I can literally see a line down the centre of my face, so I'm just gonna stipple over the centre to get rid of that. Okay, like I said, I'm going to be very basic today, so I'm going to quickly do a little bit of base makeup. I might take you through it, I might not. You will find out if you actually see it, just to see how it lays on top of this, because sometimes the foundation can lay so nicely on your skin, it'll have amazing coverage, and then you'll go to put something on it and it'll go patchy, it'll pick up, it'll move about, and that is not what you want. I'm going to go in with my Primark Bronze Whip, the cream bronzer. I'm going to go in with Peach Sugar Blush from Mitchell. I've really been enjoying this recently. So just like 2 little dots, like you don't need to go like crazy with this. And then I'm going to take the Revolution Pro Full Coverage Camouflage Concealer. I love this stuff. A little bit goes a very long way. So I don't know if you can see, but that tiny little amount should be about enough for what I want. It is a very thick consistency. It's amazing. I like to use a brush for my concealer, so this is my Real Techniques 305. It's this tiny little brush. You can just use a fluffy eyeshadow brush. Pick it up on my palette and then pop it on. Okay, and then I'm just going to set my face. I haven't got a cheap powder, so I'm just going to use my Huda Beauty Sugar Cookie. This is what I usually use. I'm just going to set my face. And then to keep in with like the keeping of like Revolution, I'm going to go in with my Revolution Spot Fix setting spray. I used to absolutely love this stuff. Okay, a little bit of lip gloss, and I think this is going to be my face for the day. I am going to check in as late as I possibly can today, like I'd say at least like 9 o'clock. After that, I will be face planting my bed. I'm sorry, I've had 2 very, very late nights. 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock the night before. I've had next to no sleep. I am exhausted. So I will try and stay up as late as I can to give this as much of a wear test as I possibly can. You can tell I didn't straighten my hair since yesterday. Wow. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes over the next, I want to say like 12 hours. I haven't done a check-in. 1 second. It is 20 to 10, which I'm gonna call half past because I think I did finish like 10 minutes ago. So I'm gonna try and keep this until 9, half 9 to see how this is looking, and I will see you then. For me it's like 12 hours, for you it's about 3 seconds.
1 eternity later.
Hi guys. Okay, so it is, it is 11:15 at night. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit wine drunk. I've drank 2 bottles of wine. Merry Christmas. What is today? The 2nd of January? Yeah, 2nd of January. Just for like the next 45 minutes. And I was ill over Christmas and I got a crap ton of wine. So I thought I'd drink some, and yeah. Chin chin. The Revolution Full Cover Camouflage Foundation is currently £3.50 on the Revolution website, and it says you would get 3 points in Rev rewards if you buy this. I don't know what Rev reward Rev rewards are. It says cover what you want to hide, blends seamlessly into what you don't, highly pigmented and creamy in 18 skin true shades. Revolution Pro full cover camouflage foundation creates maximum coverage with an even natural looking finish. Apply to targeted areas or all over and blend out using a synthetic brush or sponge to cover blemishes, scars, birthmarks, veins and temporarily disguised tattoos. They would not cover it. I'm going to try that. Waterproof, is it? Non-transferable, long wearing, set with powder for an even longer lasting finish. That lists the shades. That is all. It doesn't tell you if it's a semi-matte, a matte, a dewy finish, anything like that, which is strange. I want to check out that covers tattoo business. What's gonna be easier? I'm gonna do it on this one just because it's the easiest one to show, I guess. Let's blob some on there. Brushes always give the best coverage, so let's go in with a brush. Holy shit. Is that? Oh, wait. Yeah, no. That is still very much visible. And this is an old tattoo, so it's not as like pigmented as like a new tattoo. I can feel the wine kicking in. I mean, that's better, but it's not covering tattoos, so that is a lie.
Where's my mirror?
Okay, so I put it on at 9:30. I'm gonna say 9:30. I think it's 9:30. It's now, what time did I say? 11:20. So what's that? 9, 10, 11. So 14 hours since I put this on. I haven't touched it up. I haven't touched it or anything. I've done a bit of I haven't really done much today. I've done a bit of housework. I watched 12 episodes of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air with my son, who now absolutely loves Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. My job here is complete. Like, I cried a lot because I also watched the reunion episode, and the bit when he hugs Uncle Phil after he beats his dad and he's like, why don't you want me? I bawled my eyes out. So I've been crying, I've been laughing. So I don't know how waterproof this is, but if it is, then I guess I won't have any tear marks down my face. Let's, oh, I look rough. So my concealer has moved, but it's not foundation for it. It's not a concealer. What would that even be? Concealer Sunday? Monday, Tuesday, concealer Wednesday, concealer Thursday, concealer Friday, concealer Saturday, concealer Sunday. Concealer Sunday is, would you want that to be a thing? Let me know. Anyway, my concealer looks like crap. I didn't put any highlight on, so any like oils, dewiness, anything like that that's coming through is my natural oils. I did set with powder and a setting spray, but no highlight. This, okay, this actually looks really nice. Why does this look so nice? It's broken. I need to put my wine down. I can't. I've got nowhere to put it. It's broken it down a little bit between my eyebrows and on my nose. It's kind of settled into my pores a little bit. That could just be from wearing my glasses all day. It's done the same on my top lip, like where my piercings are. They do rub, just like when I'm talking and stuff, they rub, and I have a nasty habit of playing with my septum bar. I do this a lot. I don't even realise I'm doing it. I start watching TV playing with it. Especially since I got my smiley pierced. I don't know why, but having my smiley pierced makes me play with my septum piercing more. Anyway, top lip has broken down a little bit between my eyebrows and on my nose. It's collected into my pores a little bit. But everywhere else it looks really good. Like really good. Like I have no issues. Like if I wear this again, I would wear a mattifying primer on my nose and between my eyebrows, and then my, what did I use this morning? My Huda water jelly primer everywhere else, because it looks great everywhere else. Like it doesn't look any different, like on like my cheeks, my jaw, my chin, my forehead, it all looks the same as this morning. It's just like here, here and here. So I'm thinking next time I wear this, just put like a mattifying primer in those areas and then my water jelly primer everywhere else, and it'd be good. Like, yeah. I haven't got anything else to say. So that is it. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, the thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below. Is there a foundation you want to see me test out, have a wear test, do a foundation Friday video on? Is there any makeup you want me to try out? Is there any tutorials you want to see? Let me know, because I'll probably do them. Like, let's be fair, I'll probably do them. If you want to become one of my Patreons, my brain is not working. If you would like to become one of my Patreons, it is £1, £3 or £5. There's a link in my description box below. You get to chat with me on WhatsApp, in a group chat. There is a Facebook group. Like, yeah, it's fun. Is there anything else? No. So I will see you on the next video. I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I will see you on the next video. Bye. Can I sit here for like next 10 minutes and just drink? Do you hear that?